Yeah, they actually searched a 10-mile radius around the city of Kunkel, Ohio, which is near Pioneer. We're told by a law enforcement official that it's based on cell phone tracking to that area, possibly a cell phone call tracked to John Skelton's phone, apparently sometime in the past week. Now, the searches today turned up nothing, but let's show you some video from earlier on today. They searched at least 4 ponds, all in the area of US 20, State Route 15, and around the Ohio Turnpike, using sonar to paint a very detailed picture, we're told, of the bottom of these ponds. Dive teams from Toledo and Angola, Indiana, searched all day long, even places they'd been before, like the Lazy River Campground in Pioneer. We spoke to Williams County's dive master about exactly what it would take for them to actually send the divers in the water.
If the side scan sonar picks up an anomaly that could be very suspicious, somebody has to go in and check it out and bring it in. Or if the cadaver dogs are out here searching as well, we'll go in there.
And those cadaver dogs were out searching at each of those scenes, but as far as we were told, did not hit on anything. Wisniewski also says that if they found anything around the ponds, they did perimeter searches just to check and see for tire tracks or other evidence. If they would have found anything like that, they may have gone in. But as far as we were told, no divers went in the water here. Now, other than the water, there were also about 100 people searching the woods behind the campground with an OHP helicopter flying overhead. Now, another law enforcement agency, an officer actually, tells us he's kind of surprised at the fact that there's so much focus on ponds when there's a river, the St. Joseph's River, nearby. He's wondering why there isn't any focus on that, but believes it may be something higher up on the investigative food chain where they know some information that the people out searching necessarily don't, and that might explain the focus on the ponds. Of course, a lot of questions still remain, and a lot of searchers will be out here again tomorrow. A volunteer organizer just told me they still need a lot of help for the last day of organized volunteer searches. That starts here at the Morenci Fire Station tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. We're live in Morenci, Michigan. Barrett Andrews, Fox Toledo News.
All right, Barrett, thanks very much for the update. Morenci Police Chief Larry Weeks held back tears this morning as he told a story about the time when he met the Skelton boys.
I had the opportunity to meet each of these boys personally, and one thing that sticks in my mind is I was at their house on one occasion, and Andrew came out and he saw me and he says, "Hey, Chief, how you doing?" I said, "I'm good, how are you?" And for just a minute, he ran back into the house, and he came back out and he had one of these toy police vests and caps. He said to me, he says, "I'm going to be a police officer like you someday." And that's been with me every day since. And I can assure you, I won't forget it, and we'll stick to this until we get it resolved.
The missing boy's father is in the Lucas County Jail and is fighting extradition back to Michigan, where he faces those parental kidnapping charges. Weeks says he has not talked to John Skelton and that Skelton has asked for a lawyer.
The family of the 3 missing Skelton boys thanked everyone this morning who has been helping with the search. Kathy Herrera says the family supports stopping the volunteer search for the boys tomorrow to give police and the searchers time to reflect and refocus.
We know how hard everyone has been working, wanting to bring our precious little boys, and we thank you. Last but most importantly, a special thank you to all of the law enforcement agencies that have given more than 100% in their efforts to reunite our family.
And don't forget, if you have any information that can help police, you are urged to call the tip line. Also, if you saw the Skelton family van anytime between Thursday and Friday, there's a picture of it and the license plate right there. Police do want to hear from you. Don't forget, there's a $10,000 reward for information that can help find the boys. The tip line at the bottom of your screen, 517-458-7104.
Stay with Fox Toledo for continuing coverage of the missing brothers. We will continue to bring you updates on the air, online at foxtoledo.com, even on your mobile device.